I don't know. I usually do trivia at my house. Do you have any trivia that you can pull up here in your home turf, Dave? Is that something
Let's
you could...
see. Do we have trivia? Of course I have trivia.
Right.
And as Katz is looking at that, I want to say there's something going on. I can't chat, but we have Elliot is here.
Hey,
Elliot.
Hey,
Welcome
Elliot.
back. And my son, of course. But I can't chat back to you guys, but we see you. So
Excellent.
keep letting us know.
Keep joining people.
Yeah.
All right. I did back into a little bit of the, and this is for both of you, the MLS, history. How well, do you know the league? And to be fair, when we started this podcast, our mantra was, we know a lot about soccer. We know a little bit about MLS. We've learned a lot about MLS over the years, and obviously a lot about Atlanta United. But those early years when Atlanta didn't have a team, we weren't really fans as much. We followed it as casual soccer fans. But anyway, so here's a test to see, do you actually know? So how many teams were there originally in MLS?
So the league started in 1996, if my memory can serve me correct, after the World Cup.
Correct.
2 years later, as part of FIFA's agreement, they said you had to start a U.S. league, thus the forming of Major League Soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the inaugural season, there were either 10 or 12 teams. I'm going to go...
Phone a friend.
I wish I knew. I'm going to go 10.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to read Dave's body language. It could be tricking me, but I'm going to say, since I'm just reading your body language, you back me off. I'm going to go with 8. Final answer.
I wasn't trying to do anything with my body language, by the way. Carmen had it right, 10.
Dang it. I had it right from the get-go.
You did. I just stole your answer. I cheated.
And I don't know what you want to do, but there could be a bonus if you could name all 10 of them.
Oh.
I want to say, Columbus Crew was certainly part of that.
Correct.
Red Bull's a part of that. I'm going to guess yes. No. They didn't have a New York team, huh? They did have a New York team.
The other one.
But LAFC or New York NYFC came later. So
yes, but the Red Bulls were not the Red Bulls initially.
Okay. So I knew there was
it became the Red Bulls.
I think he gets credit. I think we give him credit.
You give me credit.
But they originally the Metro Stars. Yeah. So yeah, okay.
Metro Stars. There was certainly the Galaxy.
Correct.
And there was certainly a Texas team. I'm going to go with Houston Dynamo. That sounds like an old one. No.
Dallas. Oh,
Dallas.
Do we have a Dallas team? Did I get it?
Dang it. You got it.
Now it's FC Dallas, but originally here's an extra. What was the original Dallas nickname?
I don't know.
No idea.
They were the Burn.
Okay.
The Dallas Burn.
This is where I'm going to come strong, Dave. I believe, if my memory is correct, there was 2 Florida teams which both folded.
Okay, so that was going to be my next question.
I got to find a boom.
Is how many MLS teams have folded?
I want to say a good 4 to 5 at least have folded.
Carmen, you want to?
I will go
over under on that.
Let's go over.
The answer to that is 3. There's
just 3
teams have folded.
Okay. Really?
But you're correct. There were Florida team.
Yeah. And I assume there's like Chicago Fire was part of the original. Let's go back with the originals. Chicago Fire.
Chicago Fire was not an original team.
No.
Okay.
They won the championship in their inaugural season, but they were not an original team.
What about Salt Lake?
Nope.
Who did? Why am I blanking on the guy's name? One of the best.
Then I'm going to go with the Canadian team like Toronto.
Nope.
LA something.
We had the LA Galaxy.
What about Montreal then? It was either
no,
they didn't have any Canadians.
No Canadians.
Colorado
expanded.
Colorado Rapids.
Colorado Rapids.
Okay. Seattle. No.
Sporting KC. Portland.
Nope.
I don't even know the teams. I said here. Okay.
Kansas City is correct, but they were not Sporting KC. They were bonus if you come up with their original nickname.
Blue. No.
I have no clue.
I don't know. I was thinking hockey.
They were the Wiz.
The Wiz.
What? Are you serious?
They had like this crazy logo. I remember the Wiz logo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
What else? How many more do we have?
I think we're up to 5.
And we
have 5 more?
There were 10. Well, I got.
Okay, how many are still?
I
Are
thought.
all of them still
There's some
current?
obvious ones in the Northeast.
Oh yeah,
Good one
New
time.
England.
Ah.
New England. That's
Yeah.
six.
Okay, Philadelphia.
No,
No,
Philadelphia
Philadelphia.
was very recent.
Oh, really?
Who was Bruce Arena the coach of originally that won all the titles, the early titles?
No, DC.
DC, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
So
yes, 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 yes.
I
DC.
think you got. I feel like you got 8.
Well,
There's only 2 left.
Well, I thought the Florida teams that folded, right?
Yeah, there's a Florida team that folded.
Okay, and I don't remember the name. Was it Tampa Bay team that folded?
Tampa Bay. What were they called?
I cannot
Oof.
recall. Not gonna get it.
They were the Tampa Bay Mutiny.
Mutiny. That's right.
Okay, and you're missing one more. California.
There's LA
Not
Galaxy,
LA.
right? So
What else we got? What else we
don't
got?
know.
The original home of Landon Donovan.
San Diego? Was
No.
it Sacramento?
No.
Where was Landon
The
Donovan?
San Jose Clash.
Ah, I
Okay.
should
That was
have
the
got
original
that
team.
one.
Okay.
All right.
In 1998 was the first expansion. They grew to 12 teams by adding
Chicago.
Chicago
Fire.
and
Did we say probably a team out of Canada, maybe?
no, the other Florida team that you
The other
thought.
Florida team. Okay.
That's since folded.
Yep. Expanded and unfolded.
It was a good try, though.
I
I'm
can't
sure.
recall what city they were in.
Okay, so we've covered
Were
Tampa.
they
What's
also
the biggest
Miami.
city in Florida?
Well, popularity wise, Miami.
Right.
It's another Miami team.
Miami
Oh.
Fusion was the original team.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Elliot
Miami-
got it. Elliot, good job. He had Miami
Yeah.
Fusion.
All right.
Miami
You're right.
Fusion in 1998. And so then in 2001, Tampa Bay and Miami folded, the 2
Mhm.
Florida teams, as you correctly pointed out. That what should be noted is that Miami entered in 1998 and folded 3 years later in
Mm.
2001. The next 2 expansion teams were. Want to take a guess or want me to tell you?
I'm gonna go Canadian team.
Nope, still
Utah.
no Canada.
Still no Canadian team.
Utah, Portland,
But
Washington.
one
Yeah,
hint,
Salt Lake.
one hint
was
is
one
it's
of
the
them.
3rd team that expanded and folded.
Yeah.
But yes, Salt Lake was one of the first one. That was 2005.
Okay.
What was the other one that expanded and folded?
Houston.
No, Houston's still around.
I know, but that doesn't mean they couldn't have come back.
I'm not saying
these days.
Miami fold again.
Yeah. Don't know, Dave. Hit us.
It was the Chivas of LA.
Chivas.
That was actually owned by the Mexican club Chivas, and they thought, oh, they're gonna make a splash in MLS. That was the first derby, 2 teams in LA, and then they folded.
Yeah, and then when there was a bunch of folding that happened, the league retracted after it did some expansion, and I can't remember the guy's name. He ended up it's just like he owned like 4 or 6 MLS franchises at that or clubs at that point in time.
Yeah.
Can you even do
Cranky,
that?
Cranky,
Yeah.
Stan Cranky.
Okay.
Maybe his name.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Stan Cranky.
All right.
And
Well-
it kind of held the league together for a
Oh,
couple years
really?
until Beckham basically came in 2006-07, whenever he came in,
Okay.
and then the league got another
Beckham
spark.
when he went to LA Galaxy, not
Right.
when he became an owner.
Right. All right.
Okay,
Well, I'm gonna use
so-
Elliot to cheat because he got the last couple
All right.
questions you've done.
Maybe
So.
Elliot, if you're out there. Okay, here's another question. So now MLS has really, really expanded, right? So does MLS currently have more or less teams than the NBA?
It has more.
I guess I will go less.
What do we got? We have 29 teams,
Do we really
right
have
now?
that many?
and the next team is going to make 30, right?
8. Oh, we do have a lot. Okay.
Yeah, we have
Then I changed my mind.
15 in the East, and we have 14 in the West. So
Oh.
it's 29.
I go with
and-
Dobbs then.
And the answer is less. You're both wrong.
Huh.
So we have 1 less. However,
Yes.
in 2025, they will tie the NBA by having an expansion team,
Yeah.
which is
Landon Donovan's team, right?
which is where?
Sacramento.
No,
No, where is it? It's
Landon Donovan's gonna have a team?
is it San Jose then?
close, but not. Also California, but not San Jose.
I know.
Big city in California is
San Francisco?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Stay classy.
So 2025, they will tie. The other team that was in the running for expansion that wasn't included, but is thought to be perhaps the next destiny was Las Vegas.
Okay.
Really?
So
Okay.
anyway, the bottom line is we have 29. We have one less than the NBA. Next year, we will have the exact same number of MLS teams as NBA teams. Can you believe that?
Okay.
That is pretty crazy.
Go ahead, MLS.
All right. Now I have a little bit. We'll run through these fast, but Atlanta United attendance. Okay. What was the average attendance in the first year?
The first year, well, we were playing in Bobby Dodd Stadium,
Yeah,
so it had
that
to be a
affected it.
smaller.
Yeah.
But Bobby Dodd, is huge. It's bigger than
Yeah.
or about the same as when we don't have the top open
Yeah.
it.
So I'm gonna guess our average attendance was 40.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Let's back up once.
Okay.
I want to set the stage a little better.
Ooh, okay.
What was the average MLS overall attendance in its very first year?
Oh,
Let's
good
go
call.
with that.
I'm gonna go with 11,000.
Carmen,
First year,
first year.
I'll go slightly above 11,000.
The average attendance the first year of MLS was 17,000. That's
Okay.
pretty
That's
good.
pretty solid.
That's not bad.
And in 2000 was the lowest average attendance MLS title,
Yeah.
MLS history, and it was down to take a guess.
10,500.
From 17 to what?
I will go 12.
It was down to 14. That's the lowest it ever was.
It's not too bad.
That isn't bad.
And what was the average attendance this year?
Average.
I'm gonna say the average this year was 37,000.
I will go lower, 35.
22.
Wow.
It hasn't really expanded
Huh.
that much. So the first year was
Really?
17. It's up to 22. What was Atlanta United's average attendance this year?
38.
I will go 40. Over 40. Let's go
The
40.
average attendance this year was 47 and a half.
Really?
I'll buy that for $1.
I was about to say it didn't look like it every time I was
okay.
there.
I was at
didn't
all
look
those
like
games.
it.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
Are you buying that, Dave?
I don't know. I'm terrible
Yeah,
about these numbers.
yeah.
Okay. And then the highest attendance was in our championship year, 2018. And what was that attendance?
70.
So this year it was 47 and a half. What was the Atlanta United's attendance during our
I
championship
can't
year?
remember where they tried to push it to like 73, but it was like 72,000.
No, but what was the average?
Oh, the average. of our
Yeah.
Well,
I'll go 52,000.
it's a great guess. I almost feel like I don't want to move off that number, but I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go 55.
It was 53.
You're right there. Well done.
All right.
Yeah.
And the lowest attendance that Atlanta United was in 2021, and it was 44K. So we've never gone below 44,000.
Okay.
So
that's good trivia, Dave.
that's trivia.
Yes.
All right.
Well done.